Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. That's a great quote by the great Warren Buffett, and he talked about that in relationships to stock and investments and a lot of different things that we do. And it kind of reminds me of when COVID first hit, where we had a lot of questions that came down from a lot of our buyers. Remember when COVID hit? We had a lot of buyer contracts out there that were getting canceled. Buyers were pumping the brakes and saying that they didn't want to buy. And a lot of agents were saying, I want to get out of the marketplace, and the market, real estate's going to crash, and it's just a bad time to buy. And then look what happened. Just a few months later, things really took off. I feel the same thing is happening here. We have a lot of buyers this past week pumping the brakes on buying a home. They're second guessing whether they should be buying that or not. And now is a great time to buy, especially when everyone is so fearful of what's happening out there in the marketplace, especially this past week, that we're starting to see, you're going to see the same type of thing happen, where you're going to see people saying, geez, I should have bought that. I should have bought, I shouldn't have stopped doing the plans that I had going on because they were so fearful and they were just following the herd. So as Warren Buffett said, when others are fearful, that's when you become greedy. That's when you get out there and buy more stock, and you buy investment properties, and you negotiate better terms by actually being involved right now. You have a lot of great prices here in Florida that are going on. I'm down here on Marco Island right now having dinner with my family. It's a beautiful night, and as you can see in the background, a lot of people spending money, a lot of people not being really affected by what's going on. And it's one of those things that I think that just more of a mindset. So if you have buyers that are on the fence with wanting to buy a home right now, reminding of that quote, you could look it up on Google and actually see an image and send it over to them. But the point is that I think now is a great opportunity for us to be able to buy. And as real estate agents, we have to be telling our database that. We have to be reaching out to our database in phone calls right now. Take this opportunity to reach out to them, talk to them, see how they feel about what's going on in the marketplace right now. Talk to people through email, talk through social media, do videos like this and get that out there, educating them. Because the more we educate our database and the more we educate clients, the more we attract business, right? That's 101. And I think that a lot of agents are starting to actually watch a little bit of too much of that news and getting a little fearful themselves. And that's not a good thing for us to do. So the message I just wanted to get out today is, again, just have that conversation with your database. I think this is a great opportunity. So many agents I talk to are like, I don't know what to tell my database, and I don't want to call my database because I kind of feel weird about just calling them out of the blue. Just call them, pick up the phone, make a goal, 5 a day, 10 a day, whatever that may be, and just reach out to them, see how things are going, and ask them, what are your feelings about what's going on in the marketplace right now? Interest rate, let them know. Interest rates are starting to come down a little bit. Equity in your home are still very good. I mean, down here in Florida, I know there's a ton of inventory right now, but back in New York, I know that inventory is pretty tight, and we're in a great seller's market back in New York. Let them know what's going on, because the media and the news is telling them a different story. I can tell you that right now. A lot of sellers, a lot of buyers think that the real estate market is not doing well, and that it's crashing, and that it's not doing well at all. And we need to let them know the true message and what it means for them. So that was it. Just wanted to send you guys a quick video. I hope everyone's doing well. And scroll down, leave a comment, and let's go get them this week.